Now I can... Okay, let's see if this works. At least if I can do stream on YouTube, I can say hi to people. Oh, I'm losing the stream. What's up, people? No chess today. Just gonna stream. Okay, yeah, it's actually working. Thank God. Gonna try and fix Streamlabs eventually, but it's just being garbage. If there was any better option, I would immediately take the better option, but it's really all I got. Either that or I just don't do any FaceCam. And no one wants to watch that, so. Gotta figure why now. Yeah, hey Tyson. Yeah, I recognize you. You, I see on a lot of Indian chess streamers, streams, like Sachin. But yeah, I do not have much time here, so I'll probably get kicked out soon, and then I will have to end the stream, but until then, let's just chill, because I'm sick and tired of trying to get Streamlabs to work. Like, for some reason, I was live for about half an hour, and just, I refreshed and refreshed and refreshed, yada yada, and it just didn't seem to want to actually put the stream on my stream, so. No, I prefer the shorts live over doing the full, because more people scroll through shorts than they do through their regular feed. So, what are your guys' favorite chess openings? Also, if you notice I'm looking down, it's because I do have to use a tablet to check out the chat. Actually, no, I don't. It's at the bottom there. I'll just use the in-thing chat. Okay. Yeah, you just get more traffic. Yeah, if anyone in the chat knows how to fix what's going on with don't know any openings. Yeah, I know openings. If you asked any like 2000 ELO player, they're like, you don't know any openings. You pretend to know openings. You know 2 moves of an opening. That does not mean you know an opening. But yeah, if anyone knows how to get the live to, like on Streamlabs mobile, to actually put the live out, I would really appreciate the information, because it says I'm streaming. It's linked to my YouTube account, and then I look at my YouTube, I keep refreshing on the tablet, and nothing shows up. It's kind of bullshit. I'm very happy to have gotten 3 subscribers today. My YouTube's actually been doing quite well recently, even though I'm not posting as much. I used to post like 6 times a day. Well, if you've seen my recent matches and you think that I know openings and like what I've been playing recently is up to snuff, then I know like 20, 25 openings. In order of my most to least favorite, I would say French Defense is my favorite, then probably either Grand Prix, and the Scotch. And then after the Scotch, I would say King's Gambit. I love King's Gambit. It's really fun. Really, like, technical. Can go through a lot. Interesting positions. And then the Italian. The Italian I know the most, by far. Then the Slav. I hate dealing with the Queen's Gambit because everyone plays it because, oh, I watch Netflix, so I'm gonna play the Queen's Gambit. Look how cool I am. I just played the Queen's Gambit. Yeah, no, you're not cool. You're not cool because you watched the TV show and you played the opening you saw twice. It's like everyone on like the 400 ELO, they're like, oh my god, the Scholar's Mate wins every time. I'm gonna play the Scholar's Mate and nothing else. That's why you're 400 ELOs, because no one falls for the... Not even Martin, the weakest bot in the game. Not even the weakest bot in the game can fall for the Scholar's Mate anymore. It's ridiculous. Like, just stop trying the Scholar's Mate. Telling you to play King's Indian Gambit. I do not know the King's Indian Gambit. I know the King's Indian Defense. And it's very positional, so... There's this one test that Serafina showed me that finds your playstyle type. If you're more attacking, etc., etc. Unless you're like really technical in positional chess, I would suggest not even bothering with the King's Indian or the English. Not really worth it. Try to find like the ideal angle. That's probably good. Yeah, not even really worth your time if it's not geared towards you. Just refresh the tablet. Yeah, it's probably the King's Indian Defense. There is gambits in the King's Indian Defense, but it is, as the name suggests, more of a positional, patient kind of opening. You have to be patient and wait for the opponent to mess up. You can't really go nuts with it unless it comes out into the one line. I forget the name of it, but there's a one line where you do end up doing a pawn storm with the king side pawns. I actually beat Serafina with it the other day. Or not the other day, like a month ago. It was good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be staying. I don't think they're open for very much longer in this cafe I'm in. I had to come into town because I live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. So, signal is terrible. Absolutely god-awful. I can barely upload videos. Most of the videos I upload, they take like 45 minutes. Especially the Road to 1500 videos I'm doing. They're like 3 gigabytes. So, it takes a while. That's some Hikaru level shit. That's nuts. Pre-moving, like, probably 20 moves is how far the opening of King's Indian can go. That friend of yours is probably like 22 to 2500 elo. That's kind of nuts. Me, I only really pre-move when it's like an exchange. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't want to risk it. Because I'll pre-move something and they'll be like, haha, I was prepared for that, and I just placed a piece to take the piece you just placed there, so you can just hang yourself. You'll just wish you died. Have you seen any of my old videos? I used to play the Stonewall a lot. The Stonewall is fun. Boxer plays chess, yeah, I know that guy. I need to talk to him on how he is streaming on his phone, a FaceCam, and his screen, because I am having a huge amount of trouble with that. I'd ask him, but I have recently been muted on chess.com. I get muted way too often on chess.com because I don't care, I'll swear. And chess.com is like, just can't handle a few naughty words. It's sad. Like, I feel like with that kind of thing, it's to the discretion of the people talking. You really shouldn't have to police every single word a person says. That's kind of why I like Lee Chess more. I like Lee Chess because it has a good study. The study feature is really good. I like the variants a lot more than chess.com has, other than Fog of War. Fog of War is good. Okay, so when I finish this stream, I will go and ask him because I'm at a loss on how to do this. Damn, we have 11 people here. That's awesome. Maybe I'll hopefully charge this phone enough to maybe send the parking lot. I can send the parking lot and stream. Because if we got this many people here, it's worth sticking around for. I appreciate all of you for joining. What do you guys think of the beard? Beard on or beard off? I'm thinking beard off. Makes my face feel like a little chunkier. And we'll get your chat attention. Yeah, you're the life of the party in this chat. If I was streaming like 3 hours earlier, Seraphina probably would have been, but even she can't stay awake for 3 days, no matter if she tries to drink 4 liters of coffee or not. I think the only person who likes coffee more than me is her. She drinks a lot of coffee. Let's see. But yeah, I would suggest to you, Tyson, to try the stone wall. I can give you at least the white side of the opening. It's pretty simple, and a lot of people actually do very well with the stone wall. It actually can lead you to high level if you learn how to maximize it. It relies on trades a lot though, so you need to learn, if you plan to use the stone wall, you need to learn what are good and bad trades, so when you trade down through the stone wall, it's to your benefit. Yeah, she does. She stays awake like 23 hours in a row sometimes. Sometimes longer if she actually has coffee. Yeah, Tyson, if you have Lee Chess, message me at Jason Bacon King on Lee Chess, same as my chess.com and YouTube, no spaces. And I will send you the notation of different variations of the stone wall I learned. I won't promise they're the best because I used it at like 500 elo. I haven't touched it since, so I would have to kind of restudy it, but it's pretty good. Yeah, she does that too. She'll be up like 36 to 40 hours sometimes. It's actually nuts. Also, to anyone who's watching, know that I do not plan on doing just face cams all the time. This is just, well, my phone isn't doing what I want to, so I'm going to stream anyways, because I drove an hour to get here, and I'm driving an hour back. I best get a stream in. I'm not wasting my time driving 2 hours just to do nothing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't finish naming off all the openings I know. So I said Grand Prix, French Defense, Italian, Roy Lopez, Scotch, Bird, King's Indian, uh, English, some Sicilian openings. I'm just gonna count as one because even though they're massively different, it's Sicilian. King's Gambit, London. I think I still remember the Spanish. Alekin's Defense. Scandinavian, I know a bit. Some other ones. What's that one's called? No, I don't know the Spanish well enough to say that one counts. Queen's Gambit, I forgot Queen's Gambit, it's obvious. The Slav. So we're at 11. Bro just throws his queen out and says, "This is the Scandinavian." What else do I know? Fried liver, I guess you can count that, even though it's basically just the Italian. Anderson Attack is another one. I know the cow. I said London. Oh, I didn't say Stonewall, so there's 15. I knew the Dutch, but I don't know enough anymore. What else? I said King's Indian. Oh, Alekin's Defense, I didn't say that one. What's that gambit called? I forget what it's called. It's E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C, Knight C6, Bishop C4, and then F5. If takes, then push E4, attacking the knight. White plays brilliant move. What was it? Knight D4, sacrificing the knight so you can get check and big tempo. I forget what it's called. It's like Russo Gambit. That was it. Russo Gambit. I know Russo Gambit. I used to know the Smith-Morra Gambit, but I honestly forget it. That's probably the most for the openings I know. Anna Kremlin is legitimately just monster energy with legs. She has so high energy, it's so funny. She's good. She's good though. I like watching her content. I like watching her and Gotham and Sadistic Tushi. Also, shout out to Apex Chess. He's also really fun to watch. He's probably one of the he's the second YouTuber, streamer I've ever watched on chess. Watched him for around a year and a half. Since I started playing chess. He's very chill. Shout out to Hawkeye Chess. I also used to watch him a lot. Jamie's Chess, he's awesome. Another one who doesn't stream like at all anymore, but he was really fun to watch stream was Net Chess and Chill. Watched him for a long time. Level Up Chess. He's a good guy to watch. He also gives me a shout out every single time I join the stream, which is really cool of him. My tablet's really far behind. Okay. Sadistic Tushi insulted Indians. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is he not from India? I'm pretty sure he's from India, but I don't remember. He also kind of is a little out of pocket. That's kind of his character. Is that like he kind of does the Gotham thing, where it's like, holy shit, that's Maiden 3. Sacrifice the rook. Except he uses like his own terms like juicer and put the teddy bear in the blanket and all that stuff. It's funny. But like how do I say this? Like it makes sense that like he says things just how do I say this? Having a brain fart. Like he makes jokes. That's what I mean. Like he also says he lives in Japan, but also lives in Turkey and also lives in like Africa and just jokes around. Yeah, I like it when he's more serious in his chess and talking to. Like, the whole reason why I started watching him when I used to watch him was I was trying to learn from him, but like half the time it was hard because like I can't tell if I am being told something that's just a joke or what. He also like if you're anything less than like 1900 dealer, he's like, oh, you're bad. You're no not good at chess. You're not gonna get good at chess. I've been told he's joking, but like a lot of people like to take that serious, especially if they're just learning. Phone is not completely dead anymore, thank God. Yeah, I don't mind them either. It's just a lot of people are not gonna stick to chess if they're like, I'm just trying to learn and you're just telling me I'm bad and I'm never gonna be good. At that point, people don't want to put in the effort to even become good if they're just being told by like a pro chess player that they're not gonna be good. Especially when you have that big of a following like he does. He has like what 400,000 subscribers now. Like people are gonna take his words a little more seriously than they would other people. Damn, I've already been streaming for 25 minutes. I wonder if Coach will join. I forget what his actual real name is, but he's on Sachin's channel a lot. He's Sachin's coach. What do we do besides chess? I like to cook. I do like to cook a lot, so I normally try and make some new interesting foods. What else do I do? I'm helping build a house, so learning construction, I guess, is technically what I'm doing. What else? I'm looking for a job. That's a big thing. Canadian economy is not treating me well, so I've been looking for a job for a while. What else? I have another channel I'm doing for other games. So, playing Clash of Clans a bit right now. Playing Jurassic World Alive. If you haven't heard of Jurassic World Alive, it's basically like what if we played Pokemon Go but with dinosaurs? Pretty much. I'm also trying to play Among Us, but the phone I have is really cheap, so it doesn't load a whole lot. So Among Us does not work on it. And what else? Oh, I lift weights, but that's like, who doesn't fucking lift weights? Everyone lifts weights. Like, I'm pretty decent at it though. I can curl like 100, 110 pounds pretty easy with one arm. Don't really have much definition in my muscles, but like, you do construction, you get practical use over aesthetics. Come on, bro, your name is Tyson. That's like the most like I lift weights name I've ever heard. That's like only second in being a weightlifting name to like Chad. Honestly, you should start lifting weights. I'd suggest it because it's good for your mind and your self worth and self esteem and all that. There's really no downside to lifting weights. You should do it, bro. It'll change your life. Lifting weights is good. Also, how's my audio? Is my audio good? Is the audio good? Genuine question, because I am told that when I'm on call, the speaker on the phone just sucks. Okay, good. It just means that their audio sucks. Means they need new headphones. Okay. I'm honestly surprised this place isn't closed yet. I thought it was supposed to be closed at like 10 o'clock, and it's like 10:30, and still not closed. Also glad there's not much of a delay because you're answering quite quickly, so there's not much latency. Yeah, I need to try this beard. It makes my face look fat. I do not need to be the Jolly Green Giant. We got 3 people. Nice. It's not too bad. 10 seconds isn't too bad. That's pretty normal. Especially when you're living in buttfuck nowhere, Canada, where all your signal is trash. Like, unless you live in like one of 5 cities in this country, you have just terrible signal. Refresh the stream again on the tablet. Only thing about using the tablet is like if I want to check subs or anything. Actually, I'll just, if I can check the chat. A. Berman, thank you for joining the chat. How are you? Do you also play chess? I'm hoping you do play chess, so then the people who are actually in my audience are chess players. I am a chess channel. I am not playing chess right now, but only because I am streaming on mobile right now, and I do not know how to do do not know how to do the screen recording and the face camera at the same time. Oh, that's fine. You don't need to play chess. We're fine to just chat if you want. Anyone's welcome. I would suggest learning chess, though. It's very good on them. It's very good for what's the words? It's very good for learning strategy and learning how to like route your thoughts in your mind. If you're wanting to be more organized in planning or anything, even chess is good. Chess is also very stressful. If you watch a lot of chess people in the future, know you're going to see a lot of people throw their mice, their microphones, their screens, break their desks. It's very bad. Chess brings out the worst and best in people. It's funny. You think a board game wouldn't be so serious, but it can be for some people. All depends on who. You'll see people that don't really care. Some people that can't stand existing because they lost one game. It's very varied. He plays on one and how does that work? Yeah, chess is very intense. But it's worth a try. Like, for me, I used to get angry a lot, but nah, not so much. If anything, I found that because I've mastered the anger in my chess, it's helped me be more calm and confident and collected in other things. Yeah, how does he stream on two different devices at once? Wouldn't that just make two different streams? You actually don't have to be logistically minded. You can, like a lot of the people that play chess are very erratically minded, but that chaos in the mind can also be a valuable tool in your attacking. All you really need to do is learn how to recognize patterns in, like, it's just purely IQ, purely pattern recognition. Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know how he, like, how does he stream the chessboard itself on the stream while also having the face cam on the stream? That's my problem right now. If it's just from YouTube, I'm actually going to be so disappointed in myself for not being able to figure this out. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Because I know I could put screen record on, but it didn't show that I could put the camera on as well. Let's see. No. Yeah, I'll have to check the settings. That would be really depressing if it's like, hey, I use all these different apps, and yeah, I just had to use the YouTube app. What's your elo, Tyson? Isn't your elo like way higher than mine? Pretty sure it's like way higher than mine. Isn't your elo like... It isn't? I thought your elo was like 1900. Well, openings are actually as important as you think. It's all about pattern like recognition, like I said to Berman. Like I said to Berman, it's all pattern recognition, so you don't really need to know openings at all. You can just create your own, depending on the situation, and then you're probably gonna be fine. The reason why my ELO isn't as high as it should be is because my openings are great. Like, I'm almost always, like, getting 99% accuracy in the opening. Ew, this sucks. I hate losing the ELO. I don't really even care about the ELO itself, I just don't like losing. And then, like, looking at the game, it's like, oh, I just played trash. But yeah, like, my openings are good, but the problem with me is that, like, I get into the middle game and I don't know what to do. And then I play a move and it's just a blunder, like almost always. We've got 3 people in the chat. Feeling very good. Seeing people join. If anyone in the chat has any chess questions, feel free to ask. This is a chess channel, but I'm just not able to figure out the streaming right now, so for now, this stream is just going to be me talking. Bro has the shoot now, ask questions later kind of mentality in his chess.
I think I forgot to hit the button down there when I grabbed this.
Yeah, first, one thing that I've been told a lot is, and I don't really follow myself or I'd be a much higher ELO, but the questions you need to ask yourself every time you see your opponent play a move is one, what do they want with that move? Like, is there anything in the new position the piece is in that can work in their favor? Are they threatening to take a piece? Are they threatening to checkmate? Like, all that. Next question is, now that that piece is moved, that they just moved, is there anything else that can take advantage of that? So, for example, if someone moves a knight, and the knight can't take anything, next question you have to ask is, because that knight is not in that square, can a bishop see through the diagonal that the knight was on? Can a queen? Can a rook? Anything? Can they push a pawn and get like a fork of some kind? And like depending on what they are either trying to take or what they've opened up, that gives them new possibilities. Then you calculate to how can you prevent them from accomplishing what they want. And if you can, you do that. If you feel that you have priority, let's say like they threaten checkmate, but you see forced checkmate in 2 moves. You obviously do the forced checkmate in 2 moves. But if you don't have priority in, like, don't get tempo in your plan, defend. Just defend and wait. The more patient you are in chess, the more your skill is going to go up. Almost always. Just be aware of opponent's tactics. And be aware of any you can set up. Subtlety is also key in chess. Yeah, the tablet's gonna die. Anytime, bro. Yes, sir. You get taught by Serafina, so she's probably told you these things before. She's like the best person to learn from, in my opinion. She knows so much about chess. She's insanely good at chess. Damn, 40 minutes. We got two homies in the chat, Tyson and someone else. But yeah, Tyson, we should play a game sometime. She cooks me well. She makes me look like I'm like brain dead. Like she makes me look like Martin bought the 250 ELO bot. It's sad. I hope I can get one more subscriber tonight. That'd be super nice. If I could get 4 today, that'd be great. Yeah, once I end stream, give me like 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. So I can drive home. And then I can play. Yeah, if I could get one more subscriber, that'd be so awesome. I need to get 500. And I need to get like all the watch time hours. I need to do a lot more streams because the long form videos are not getting me much attention. I need like 2,000 hours of watch time hours. Yep, just one. I've already got 3 today. If I could round it up to 270 and get 4 subscribers today, that'd be super awesome for me. Ideally, they have to watch my content though. Serafina messaged me on. That'd be awesome. Serafina has woken. Awesome. Appreciate you, Tyson. Just told Serafina I'm streaming. She will probably be here in like 10 seconds. Hey, Bubba John Chess. How you doing, bro? Sorry I'm not playing chess right now. I cannot figure out how to get the phone to screen record my screen, and I have the FaceCam on at the same time. I can get one or the other. It's almost impossible to get both, and so I figured I'd just chat with chat right now. I drove an hour to get here, so I'd have better signal to stream, and then I had to drive an hour back. So I'm not wasting my time. I'm just at least getting some kind of stream going on. How's your channel doing? I'm pretty sure you're near 1,000 or above 1,000. I forget. I haven't checked your channel in a hot minute, I will be honest. Who? Because I need to figure this out. Or get a laptop. I cannot afford a laptop. They cost, like a decent one would cost $500. I have $5. I am 1/100th of the way. Like I'm eating ramen noodles from the dollar store. Use it. Use Chess Global. That's a pretty cool name. Can you send me the link to it on chess.com? Then I will subscribe and I'll watch it. You're a pretty damn good chess player, so it'd be interesting to watch. Crash the tablet. Was Chess Gambito? Yes, I know him. Hey, Tyson. Appreciate you. Hey, the MVP. No, MVP. Serafina is here. The elegant, amazing Serafina. Oh, you're easily forgiven. You need rest. Miss, I drink 6 liters of caffeine and then stay up 3 days. I don't know how you do it. I can't do it. And then you sleep like 4 hours and it's like, oh, I'm 100%. And me, I'm like, I'll drink coffee and then I'll stay up like 30 hours. And then after 30 hours, I'm out for like 10 hours and I still wake up and I'm like, I need 3 more hours. Ooh, Mintu is streaming. Chat, if anyone here does not know who Mintu is, I think it's how you pronounce it, Mintu. He has a channel called Mintu is Back, and he does Valorant. So if you like Valorant, no, I'm complimenting. If I had 6 liters of coffee, I would probably explode. The only person who loves coffee more than me is you. Marshall! It's the Marshall Mathers. How are you? Switching on Mintu stream. He just started streaming. Damn, the channel's popping off now. 6 liters is an insult because it's too much or too little. Yes, it's too little. I thought so. I was trying to be modest, but let's be honest. Your full power is much greater than that. Anyone who is a DC fan knows that the Flash can vibrate so fast, or he can move so fast he can vibrate through particles. Seraphina does that in her sleep. She does that at 1% power. She vibrates at a speed so insane that she can pass through universes and realities. And she can also smother mate you in chess while literally running circles around you. If Capablanca was still alive, he would be afraid of Serafina. Even the reincarnation of Mikhail Christopher stands no chance anymore. The student has become the master has never been more real than in that situation. He showed Serafina how to play chess, and now she's teaching him how to play chess. I started like 2 months before she did in chess, and she's like baby stepping me through chess. Everybody is kung fu fighting. I don't know the rest of the song. I suck at songs. Suck at songs. Something about Fast as Lightning, that's all I know. I've heard the song like 60 times watching Kung Fu Panda, but blank. Nothing in my head. Brain empty. Yep, it's from Kung Fu Panda. I watched the movie like 60 times and I can't sing the song. I got no chance of singing that song. I used to listen to Metallica and what was the other one? 3 Days Grace, I believe. Yeah, 3 Days Grace. I used to listen to both of those. I would listen to the songs through high school, because I didn't study or pay attention or any of that. I either slept or listened to music. So I'd hear one song, 5 songs at most. What was I saying? I'd listen to the same song over and over and over again, or maybe like 3 songs over and over and over again, and you could have like one of the songs playing that I was listening to like 2 minutes ago that I'd listened to 60 times that day. I couldn't sing the chorus. I can't do that. That's something my mother would do, not me. She can memorize music. I'm like dead. Just nope, not happening. Error 404, page not found. Es ist mein Teil 9 Deutschland. Yep, Marshall, I'm streaming with the phone. I've been trying to figure out how to do the screen and the FaceCam for a good 6 hours most. I've been trying to do this 5-6 hours and just nope, not gonna work. Streamlabs was having an issue. Streamlabs was having this issue where it wouldn't there was some kind of lock on my account, and I found out it was because every stream has a stream key, which is like a URL. It's kind of like a link, and I had to refresh mine. So I did that, and then I went to stream on Streamlabs. I need to figure out something going on with that because so I schedule a stream and then I just can't stream. I'll hit stream on Streamlabs. Yeah, I was on Streamlabs, and I would hit stream, and it would say it's streaming, but then I would go onto the tablet here that I'm using to read some of the chat, and for some reason, my stream is not working. Yeah, Sir Finney, you would know better than anyone I'm a hard worker. You used to know when I was on the streets in Calgary that I would walk like 35 kilometers a day just to try and get a job. And even today, like, even while we're chatting, I'll send out like 35 resumes. And for context, there's not even 35 businesses in each town that I live around. So that's like, I do that for 3 days and everything within 50 kilometers of me I've applied for. So every week I do 3 of the 6 or so towns and I apply for them. But the Canadian economy just sucks. And the only jobs I do get is like minimum wage. Like where I'm at now, this cafe. I'll get something like that and then they work me into the ground, and then like when I can't friggin' work anymore and I lose my mind, I get fired immediately. Don't even properly teach me or anything. Ooh, the tablet did. Appreciate you, Tyson. Yeah, I'm hoping to get monetized on YouTube so then I can make a little money on YouTube. Let's see if I can charge the tablet. I didn't realize it was that dead. It's the keys. Charger.